All right, I want to get into the weakest of the week.
Oh, you want to kick it off?
Straight up.
You want to kick it off?
I want to get it out. Get
Go
out.
ahead, go ahead, Cash. Go ahead,
The
Cash.
weakest of the week goes to our dumbasses for following this stupid nigga in this his fucking rendition of whatever the fuck you call WWF. Listen, man, you weren't there to witness that shit, man. All right, I sat there drunk,
as fuck,
like expecting to win. I had plans to take this award to the crib. Y'all was never gonna see this shit. I was gonna go back there, collect this motherfucker, and y'all was never gonna see this motherfucker. And no, I had to read in the music podcast of the year goes to. I said, what?
Saxonians?
I said, what?
Yeah.
And I sat there
Nigga
like
said,
I couldn't fucking read.
He became
You
problem.
understand? Like I fucking completely lost all ability to read the English language. Everything looked like hieroglyphics on that motherfucking screen. All right, y'all niggas don't know what I felt like. And then I looked to my motherfucking right, and there's niggas crying like they just won the NBA motherfucking championship. And I'm not gonna shit. I'm not gonna shit on it because I was excited, but I never cried though.
Nobody cried over here.
But either way, like I can understand the excitement of being shocked at some shit that you don't motherfucking deserve. It was a lot of shit I was mad at. Because you gotta understand, look, and this is gonna sound a little weak, but this is why I'm the weakest of the week. Now, I was expecting to fucking lose, but not to fucking them.
Yeah.
You understand me? That was what pissed me off.
Yeah.
Okay? I was ready to find the light-skinned boy, Eve, and the other nigga, and yo, shout out to Bad for the community, but no, they suck just like us. You know what I mean? And you know what? It doesn't fucking stop there. It starts with our fucking fans. They need to get out of jail, get out of fucking prison, get off of fucking parole, get a fucking phone, and start getting voting like, you know what I mean? Hold this down, like be real fans. Don't just try to line your ops through interviews that you see. Niggas, I've never been to a fucking award show where I fucking lost. You understand me?
I get that.
Like, I feel like when niggas was announcing the awards, they gravitated to me because they know, like, yo, Cash be winning, so Cash finna win.
Yo.
And Devo won. Shout out to Devo.
Shout out Devo.
Shout out to Devo. That shit was dope.
Yeah, shout out to that.
Devo won.
Let's clap it up for that,
You know what I
man.
mean? Like, and we was chanting Devo. And he won. And it was like, it was great. So I felt like, here it comes. Like, it's only right. But no, I got my fucking boots smoked. And then I had to tie my Timberlands up because I thought somebody was getting ready to run, but I had security with me. So I was straight.
This week's
We're a team.
weakest
Yeah, I guess.
of the week
I was there.
goes to none
took my
other
lumps.
than the most controversial music podcast in Boston. Lo and behold, CWTFB Radio. But not just the podcast itself,
Fucking fan.
but specifically the founder and face of the platform, Charlie MaSheen. I mean, what hasn't been said about this guy, this 35-year-old, 5-year-old, and no matter how much he said, he always finds a way to get the people going. What he presents as being honest and real, in reality just comes off as ignorant and rude, classless and vile. I mean, downright disgusting and dirty. We can...
Who is this guy?
I know. I don't know.
Hi.
This nigga.
we can chronologize his missteps in the local media world, but we don't even have to go back that far. I mean, just last week, this hypertension suffering and seemingly functioning alcoholic sat his pompous ass down in the media lab's couch and just talked entirely way
Called yourself
too
an alcoholic,
much.
bro. That's big.
While in fact, some of the people found it very entertaining and hilarious. He happened to do this on the day that would reveal the status of his coveted Boston Music Awards. Not only did he go in on somebody who he didn't view as a formidable opponent, but he chose to release the video footage of it on the same day as the 2024 BMAs before knowing the outcome of the race. Let's break this down. Right? So coming off a 3-year run as Music Podcast of the Year, the guys at CWTFB Radio became complacent.
And gal.
When we say guys, you know what I mean? But yes, guys and gal. All right, you got it. They've created a system that's gotten them to this point and just kept doing the same thing over and over and over again all fucking year. It's almost become monotonous and predictable, and when Charlie has nobody to disrespect or tear down, this guy comes off his board like the whole goal of this podcast wasn't to highlight the talent of Boston music scene. It gives big-headedness. It gives cocky. It gives arrogant. It gives you played yourself, nigga. Because there's no way that the most boring music podcast out here can get more votes than the 3-year champs, right? Wrong, nigga. Wrong again. Wrong like you've been wrong before. Wrong like you'll more than likely be wrong again. While you take credit for your team's success, you have to take the blame for your team's stalemating. Not only that, you also didn't stop to think about when to pull the trigger on your competition, all because of what selfishly upset you would seem old in your mind if you waited for the BMA results. So you chose to talk about another man for just under 9 minutes while you were supposed to be welcoming an old collaborator home from a prison sentence, dummy. You roped your co-host into the whole thing because they had no idea what you would say or not say, just to miss the award show because of the well-paid job that you have that keeps you fat and lazy, and and you hear of your loss from the comfort of your own home. You fucking loser. I hope you remember this feeling. I hope you remember how eating your words feel every fucking time you have to think about how you texted Dallas Rose last night, congratulations, after hearing about that win that you hated on so much the week before. You let your team down.
Yep.
You let your supporters down.
Damn right.
Shit, nigga, you let yourself down.
Yeah, you did.
You let the ego get the best of you again, and that's why you and CWTFB Radio are the weakest of the week. Goddamn.
I ain't going back.
That shit hurt. And just to be clear, I don't take anything back that I said. What I will say is, congratulations to them niggas. You know why? Because they wanted it more than us.